Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Bella and today I am going to be testing out some Sportsgirl makeup. I've been wanting to try this out for quite some time now, so I'm finally getting around to it. So if you would like to see how it all goes, just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with the Time to Prime Illuminating Face Primer. It says, this silky smooth formula illuminates the face and primes the skin prior to applying foundation. You will look, oh my glow, gorgeous and totally flawless. After applying, allow 5 minutes for face to soak in primer before applying face base foundation. Alright, Sportsgirl Beauty is not testing on animals, which is amazing. So I'm just going to take some of this primer. Oh, it's pink. It's glowy, that's for sure. So I'm just going to take this with my hands and dot it over my face and then just blend it in with my fingers. Alright, so it has made my face quite glowy and nice. I'm just going to wait 5 minutes before applying the foundation like it says to do. Okay, so while that primer is sinking into my face, I'm just going to go and try out the Wonderbrow eyebrow palette. So this is what it looks like. This Wonder palette has everything needed to define your eyebrows and accentuate your eyes. So this palette retails for $12.95. I'm pretty sure it was 50% off when I got it. So I got it for $6.47, which is a bargain, and it just looks like this. Sorry, the lighting. Yeah, so it's just got a wax, a highlight color, and 2 brown shades. Alright, so it says to apply the wax first with a single-ended brush, so I'm just going to do that. My brows are in quite a horrific state at the moment, so I do apologise for that. But I'll just quickly go ahead and do this. Okay, so I've just applied the wax, so I'm going to take the second brush here, and just like the brush and the angled brush bit, and I'm going to go in with the darker brown shade, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. Alright, so now I'm just going to take the spoolie end of this tiny little brush and brush my brows out. I've filled in my eyebrows. I can definitely say it's not a bad brow palette, but I think I'm just used to using pencil, but it does give off like a really nice natural finish. So the primer's definitely sunk in now, so I'm going to go in with foundation. I've got the Face Base foundation in the shade Medium. I have no idea how this colour's going to be, but I'm just going to give it a shake and apply some on my hands. It's got a pump, which is nice. First impression, very first impression just from the hand, is that it feels quite thick. But I'm just going to go ahead and dot this on my face. The Illuminating primer is also nice. It doesn't feel greasy or anything. It also has like some little gold glitters in it, which I like. So I'm not going to start off with a lot, but I'm just going to go in with a damp beauty blender and blend this in. Okay, so I've just applied the foundation. I'm actually really super impressed with it. This is also the cheapest foundation I've ever bought. So it retails for $12.95 and I got it on sale for $2.20. $2.20, and that's in Australian dollars. It's really, the colour's not bad as well. It's a bit light for me, but can make it work. It's quite dewy. It's quite a dewy finish, which I'm all about. So yeah, I'll zoom you guys in. I also didn't apply much at all as well, which is really nice. Yeah, I actually am really impressed with it, and I will definitely continue to use it. I also like the primer and the eyebrows. So alright, one thing that I did not get is a powder, so I'm just going to quickly take a powder brush and set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. The next product that I'm going to use is the Glow On Glow Drops. Okay, so it says on here, glow drops can be added to foundation or used alone as an illuminator. Shake well before use. So I'm just going to give it a shake and then just apply one drop to each of my cheekbones and see how we go. I've never used anything like this before, so I'm a bit scared. Ooh, it's a bit chunkier than I thought it would be. That's the applicator. Alright, so let's just do this. Sorry, I'm looking in my mirror over there, so it might look a bit strange right now. Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, it's actually really super chunky. It feels really smooth though. Alright. That didn't really go exactly where I wanted it to, but I'm just gonna bring that up towards my temple. It is very glowy, but that is the highlighter Glow Drops, and this is like no highlighter. Alright, so I'm just going to apply that to the other side. I don't like this applicator. Just going to apply that much because it is pretty pigmented. Don't need a lot, a little goes a long way. But yeah, no, I do like it. I'm not sure about the applicator and how chunky it is. But yeah, no, it was really cheap, so that's so good. This is the Everything's Rosy Eye and Cheek Palette. It is $24.95, and I'm just going to go in with the blush here, Checkmate. And I'm just going to take my Calvin Klein brush, just going to apply that to the apples on my cheek. Alright, so that just gave me a really nice flush to the cheeks, nothing too dramatic. I do actually really like this blush. It is quite rosy. Everything's rosy. And now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. contouring brush and I'm going to take the bronzing shade Kira. And I'm just going to take some of that and bronze up my cheekbones. Okay, I'm finding the bronzer a bit hard to blend out, but it's not completely bad. Like, the colour is fine. Yeah, I don't know if I am a fan of that bronzer. Could just be the shade, or I think it's just so much more of a darker bronzer than I usually use. But I'll just go ahead and do it to the other cheek as well. Okay, yeah, I think just because I like more of a natural contour, using a little bit of that one is better. It's not a bad bronzer, it's just that it's darker than the one that I usually use myself. But I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up the top of my face. So now we're going to go in with the eyes. I didn't pick up an eye primer, so you can just use concealer if you want, but I'm just going to try and see how the eyeshadows hold up without anything on the eyelids. So I'm just going to first take a flat shader brush and this white colour here, Eden, just here, and just apply that all over my lid. I'll just zoom you guys in. Okay, wow, you guys can see the bronzer there a lot better. Yeah, see how this side it's just a bit too like harsh and intense and it won't really blend out anymore, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I don't know if I will use that bronzer again. This side isn't too bad because I just took a tiny bit and literally tapped off all of the excess. It's definitely a nice base colour, or even as a highlight if you wanted a matte highlight. Okay, so for a transition I'm just taking my MAC 234 blending brush and I'm going to take the shade Eternal, so just this one here, this in the crease. I feel like this is literally just as pigmented as some of my other eyeshadows that are higher end, and it actually blends out really nicely. Okay, so with a fluffy eye brush, I'm just going to go in with the shade Bloom. So it's like a shimmery kind of champagne-y pinky colour. Just going to get some of that and apply that on my outer V. And kind of just on my eyelid halfway. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this beautiful purple colour, Sweetness. Will that focus? Alright, yeah, so it's kind of like a really holographic colour. And I'm going to go in with that on the first half of my lid. I'm actually going to use that colour for my inner corner highlight as well, so I'm just going to take like an angled brush and I'm actually going to wet it with some rose water. So you could just wet your brush with anything that you have, some Fix Plus or anything, just to make it a bit damp, and I'm going to go in with that colour and apply it to my inner corner. Brought it down about halfway as well on my lower lash line. With that shade Bloom that we put on the outer half of our lid, I'm going to take that on the same brush and apply that to my lower lash line. Okay, my camera stopped recording. I'm not sure how far along it stopped recording, but I'm just taking the shade Eternal and blending that into my crease again. This is a transition shade. I'm gonna go in, this is a bit ballsy, but I'm gonna go in with the Glow On Glow Drops once more. And I'm just going to highlight my nose and Cupid's bow. I don't even think I'm going to drop it, to be honest. I think I'm just going to kind of do that. Just put a little bit there. And then I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, yeah. This highlight is actually pretty intense. It is really pretty though. It's nice and golden. I don't have a mascara or eyelash colour from Sportsgirl, but I am just going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and my Kevyn Aucoin eyelash colour. Okay, so the last thing that we have to apply is a lip product, or actually almost last thing, but I picked up this lip tint. So it's a lip tint water stain. So I'm just going to get my mirror here and I'm just going to apply it to my lips. It's kind of like different colours on my lips and it's dried really weirdly. It just kind of just doesn't look good, to be honest. Yeah, I would not recommend the lip tint water stain, but this is the finished look. One last thing to finish the look off. This came in the Best in Glow palette. This is Best in Glow set of 3 illuminating products. This is the All Day Spray. Why is the lighting like this? All Day Spray Illuminating Spray Makeup Setting Spray. So I'll just get this and I'm going to set my face. Oh, that was scary. Oh, pff. Whoa. Alright. You know what? Maybe let's not do that. This is what the setting spray just did to me. It's definitely illuminating, but I think that applicator might need that spray. That was just so intense. Okay, it says 1 spritz before applying your mascara will have your skin radiating. I don't know, it might need to like set into the face a bit, but oh, that's like a really thick setting spray. And it is very illuminating, I will give it that, but don't know if I want to be this glittery on my face. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, that was the 1 spray. But alright, so I'm just going to give my finished review. I'm really happy with how the foundation turned out. The eyebrow palette wasn't bad. I think I would use it again. Yeah, I definitely didn't have any problems with it. It did just give off like a really nice natural eyebrow look. I'm really happy with the blush. The bronzer I probably wouldn't use again, but that's just because I think it's for warmer skin tones. The lipstick is a no-no for me. The lip stain, the lip tint water stain, no, not for me, to be honest. It is fully dried now, and it's definitely just looks cheap and like it shouldn't really be on your lips. The highlighter I do really like. A little goes a long way. Make sure you only use a little bit. The eyeshadows were super pigmented and I will definitely be using those again. So I will definitely use this palette. The primer was quite nice as well. It didn't make my face feel sticky or anything. It sat in quite nicely. Yeah, what else? That's pretty much it. This Eye and Cheek palette really had me sorted. But yeah, I'm really happy with the foundation. I thought that it might have separated a bit or anything, but I really do not like that setting spray. I definitely would not recommend this, to be honest. It's made my face, like, there's literally specks of like glitter on my face now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but okay, you can see the lip tint now as well, fully dried. Like, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of like kids makeup, you know. But the illuminating spray I'm not a fan of. It just made my face look like, I don't know, I got a bunch of like glitter on it and spread it all over my face. But yeah, apart from that, I really do like the finish of the foundation and everything else pretty much. So I just personally wouldn't go for the setting spray, the lipstick and the bronzer for myself. But apart from that, I am really impressed, and I definitely don't feel like I've wasted my money. I think I'm definitely going to be able to use a lot of these products again. It's good that I actually tried it out tonight as well, because I have a job interview tomorrow and I'm really liking this eyeshadow, so I think I'll be using some of this tomorrow, and the foundation is really nice as well. Alright, so this brings the video to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to click on the bell to see whenever I upload next. I'll be uploading some videos shortly. I have some very cool ideas in mind, so I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you, bye!